and made it to the first river crossing. It's pretty deep, pretty swollen. So just wondering whether I should put all my camera equipment into a waterproof bag or just gun it. Probably just going to gun it. Alright, so I'm about 2 hours walk from the ute. It's just gone 7:30 and I've just reached out onto these clearings. I'm just at the right time. If I'm going to see anything, I'll see it in the next half an hour coming up to dark. So I thought I'd just get the camera out and have a go. Just been across about, I don't know, 20 brutal river crossings. Had to get the old Manuka stick out, snap it off a tree, give myself some balance coming down the river. And just about come a gutso a few times. But I think we've made it past the major crossings. Oh, what do you know? We've another hour to go. Well, there's not much happening. I was expecting to see something down here. I haven't seen any sign. There's a couple of little flats here, but it's not looking that good. Amazing part of the country, this. It's like this old kind of creepy, dark, like Black Beach and Mountain Beach up here. Old man's bed hanging off it. So it's a really nice walk. It's about a 2.5 hour, 3 hour walk in. Let's just have a look around. There might just be a deer grazing over here. Nope, not today. Well, made it to the hut. Well, here we go. Cold Stream Hut. Sounds inviting, doesn't it? It's one of the nicer huts I've been to. It's just a good old Kiwi hut. I'm guessing this will be the wood. Oh no. Whoa. How was that? Fucking mice ran out. No, just some old shit. Where is the firewood? Thanks guys. Look at this shit. Cheese sausages, beer cans. Fucking useless. You ain't any wood around? Oh yeah? No, not really. A couple of old shit bits. Oh yeah, that'd be enough to get a fire going. Something to do tonight. Bit of a leisurely start this morning. I just had some breakfast and a cup of coffee. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of rain from about 10 o'clock onwards. So I've got a few hours until then, a couple of hours till then. It doesn't look like that good a country, to be honest. It looks like it's there's actually not a lot of feed around really. It's all this sort of browsy bush stuff. It reminds me a lot of Sika country, actually. All this beach. So anyway, this is the country here. That's what it looks like. this whole valley pretty much looks the same. As you can see, the sun's just starting to peek up over there. So up on those scree slopes and the steep mountain forest, up on those rocky outcrops, doesn't look like doesn't look like a lot of natural feed. But I'll go and have a look around anyway. I'll take an hour's walk up that way, and if there's nothing, I'll come back down. I was supposed to stay in for the night tonight, but it looks like the rain's coming in pretty heavy, and if I leave it too long, the rivers will swell and flood again, and I don't like my chances of getting down without taking a tumble in the river. So I'm going to gun it out tonight, and be back in Christchurch tonight, and Mrs. will be happy, and then I can get on with painting my house. Yay. Alright, so about half an hour from the hut, and there's been no sign at all so far until now. I just spotted a couple of prints back there. Didn't look like a hive of activity, but I've just come up to here and I just stood on that one, but looks like sort of a middle-aged deer. And then moving up here, looks like we've got fairly solid print there and more of a fawn print there. Fair distance from the hut now, maybe 45 minutes or so from the hut. I'm into a lot better sign, a lot better area. Starting to breach out into these open clearings with these big open faces. It's not that fresh, but it's better than nothing. So I'm just going to keep working my way up around here. It's starting to get really gorgeous through here. I was hoping to get up here and then glass a good area, or maybe a good open face somewhere. But I might try for another 20 minutes. This gully is taking the piss. Just moved up out of the creek bed. Started to gain some height. Starting to come across some stag sign here. Some deer droppings. A little bit of manuka shrub mixed in with some mountain beech. Black beech. Climbed up. Gained some elevation. A fair way up the valley now. I'm just about to poke my head over this crest and check this new valley. So let's have a look. It's a fairly decent drop. It's a good 100 metres down, I suppose. Well, can't see anything yet. We'll get the binos out and have a browse. Right. So I've gained a fair bit of elevation. I'm a lot higher than I think any deer will be living. They might come up here to feed at night or early morning, but they'll probably be bedded down further. I just wanted to come up here just so I could glass down into the valleys. But just nothing. There's hardly any sign. I don't know if you can hear me that well, but there's hardly anything to go off. There's a few prints here and there. There's one set of fresh prints, maybe the last day or two. But that was one set. There doesn't seem to be a hell of a lot of feed. Oh, this tussock stuff's alright. Yeah, I don't know. Just maybe it's overhunted. Maybe the hellies have been up here too much. Just seems very barren area. Well, no deer today. Pretty hard going. Climbed up high. Just no deer around. No chamois. There's a few chamois prints around, but didn't spot anything. Hunting's definitely not for everyone. I don't know what it is that pushes you over the next hill, and then over the next hill, that little bit of curiosity. What's over that ridge? What's over that next hill? What's over that? What's just around that corner? It's just something that pushes, I think, every hunter further and further. It's definitely not for everyone. They say curiosity killed the cat. Hasn't killed me yet. Anyway, you get to... Oh shit, I just spotted something. How's that? Look at that, hey? Something just showed its face. Two chamois. There you go, that's what patience does for you. Unbelievable. Sitting here thinking there was nothing around. Sitting here talking away to the camera, and I look across and there's two chamois feeding right next to me. Maybe 200 metres max. How the hell I missed them, I don't know. Unbelievable. Well, there's actually 3 of them, and I think they know I'm here. Just above there. Yeah. So, there's one. I'm pretty sure they know I'm here. So they must have just been bedded down there. There's another one there. Fairly small hooks on them. And then there's the last one there. They look like it's pretty small, that's not too bad. Are they good enough to shoot? I don't know. It looks like it. Decent hooks, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Hard to tell. Okay, just spotted 3 more. Where are they? Down here. One. Two. There was another one somewhere. There? No. Hard to see with the contrast. Maybe just 2. So hard to tell trophy potential. Now, this is the problem with the chamois hunting. So, at the moment, they are over there. Can you see them there? And there. And I am here top of this cliff down there, which doesn't provide me any access. So to get there, I've got to climb about 700-800 metres up to there, way up to there, and then come down on top of them over there, which is going to take me, I don't know, about half an hour to get to there, and then shoot down on them. Or I go way down to the bottom of this valley and climb up this ridge until I get to about that rock there, and then shoot across to them there. Right, so they're on the run. I better make a decision if I'm going to shoot one of these things or not, and shoot it from here. It's so hard to tell which one to shoot though. That one looks small. That one looks pretty small. Okay, the one at the front looks the biggest. Okay, that one there. Okay, let's get set up. Okay, here we go. Well, there it is. Little wee chamois. Wow, these things are small. Whew. It's not a monster. It's not going to break any records. Quite a trophy, guys. For me, anyway. First one, pretty happy, and tired, and thirsty, and hungry. Cool. Well, one down. I'll get him caped out, and back to the hut. It's pretty hard going. Getting off this hill. It's steep, really steep. Really, really steep. Check out this country. Trying to work my way down that hill, into that valley, down along the valley, out there, and way over to the bottom of that hill over there. I'm hoping to get out tonight. I'm probably about 12 k's from the truck, and it's 20 to 1, and it's supposed to piss down soon. So I'll give it a go, but I don't like my chances. Might be walking in the dark for a while with the river up. It's pretty dodgy. Anyway, I'll get going. talk about steep. Just making it down these scree slopes in one piece is hard enough. Right. It'd be easier if I wasn't balancing an animal on my back, on my shoulders. We're scaring away every other animal in the area. That's okay. Hunting's over for the day. I got no bullets anyway. Just about took a fall. Woo! Still my favourite way to get to the bottom. So I get back to the hut, take off all my gear, put the chamois down, put everything down, put the hat down, go to grab the camera. I grab the tripod and the camera has been unscrewed from the top of the tripod, and I'm like, oh my god, when was the last time I checked the camera? And it was like right at the start of the creek. So anyway, I dump everything and I gun it straight back up the creek, and I get all the way up to the last spot that I saw the camera, and no camera. Completely disheartened with the whole trip. I start moping myself back down the creek. And I come around the corner and I'm retracing my exact steps as I come down. I was about a metre inside there, and when I come down, and I thought, this is weird, I don't remember coming through here the first time, so I just detoured back and then come about a metre, maybe 2 metres, just down to the side where I thought was just a little bit more familiar. And sure enough, there it was. The camcorder was just sitting right on the ground right there. I must have got snagged up on one of these branches here. And luckily enough, the camcorder was sitting right there. So happy. So now I can. Oh fuck! It's 3:10. I've got at least another hour if I go for it. I've got another hour to get to the hut, and then I've got another 3.5 hours maybe, with a heavy pack. Oh, it's dodgy, but it's doable. It's a big day and a massive mission. I think I can do it. I think I'll do it. It means I'll be getting home at about 11 o'clock tonight. But it'll be worth it. Sleep in my own bed. Yeah. I might. Right, I'm going for it. Oh, trip update. I'm not going anywhere. It's too much. It's not doable, I don't think. If I didn't have the 2.5 hour detour that I just had to go and get the camera, it was probably doable, but nah, I'm just gonna relax here, butcher the chamois, cut a lot of firewood, get myself properly organised. Yeah, I'll just get a good night's sleep and do it in the morning. To be honest, I'm fucked. And I want to eat all the food I can, so I don't have to carry it. That's a good excuse.
Yeah, mate. Did I wake you up? You having a bit of a sleep, were you? Hey? Are you angry? No, not so angry today. Alright, we'll let you be. Right, back on the main track now. Headed for home. Probably only got about maybe 7 k's or so back to the ute. So back on the main river. It's a fairly long walk in to where the animals are. But just goes to show, do the mahi, get the treats. Hey Joe. So yeah. Awesome little walk down the valley, nice and open, nice clear day. So much for it being overcast and cloudy today. The weather report got it wrong again. I encourage everyone to get out into the bush and experience this awesome country that we've got. There's a lot of other people in a lot of other countries that are very envious of us here in New Zealand, and there's not enough people making use of it. There's so much space up here, there's so much country, there's enough here for everyone. So share it around, get up there. There's heaps of animals about at the moment. There's heaps of animals, and there's in some areas there's less, some areas there's more, but on all accounts, even by the old colours that are still around, are saying there's more deer now than there has been in 40 years. So that's a good sign. Times are good right now. I don't know if they're going to last, but keep it up. Get out there and enjoy the good outdoors. Ciao. Just wanted to give a shout out to the Ruahine Hunter. Pretty crack up videos. See you gaining heaps of subscribers now. Good on you, bro, keep it up. Old Gav Boo Boo and Rogie Productions, pretty mean videos coming out of their pages. If you haven't seen them, go and check them out. Shop Boys doing that long range stuff. Yeah, it's good to see more and more New Zealanders and Kiwis making videos like this, getting our sport out there, because from all accounts, what I can see, there's more than enough country out here for everyone to enjoy. So the more we promote it, the better our sport is. Whoa, there's a lot of deer prints around here. There's been a deer down here last night feeding. I'd say a few deer feeding last night. Down here you can see in the sand a few fairly good sized prints. And I saw some tracks just up there before. Anyway, ciao.